Yes, well, the former great French centre Didier Cordonnier has just walked past and said that is the finish. Kirk has gone straight through, only Serge Blanco in front. The support can't keep up with him. Now they arrive, Shelford, lovely pass to Kerwin. Another one for New Zealand. Look at the crowd.
What magnificent work by Kirk. He threw the dummy, went straight under the arm of one of the French players, and a magnificent run. But this is where he kept control of the situation. He knew Blanco was in front of him, and he made the tackle, but he placed it straight down. Good support play with the New Zealand forwards. I think it was Shelford. Once it got to Kerwin, he palmed off for Bizier, and really Sella was coming across. But once Kerwin had it, the try was always going to be.
And the Webb Ellis Cup, the inaugural World Cup, has gone to this marvellous New Zealand side. A winning margin of 20 points. The crowd streams onto the ground, but really the All Blacks, with their forward pack paving the way, has just overwhelmed a gallant Kerwin. Salutes the vast crowd here at Eden Park.
Kirkpatrick to Williams. This is great stuff. Phil Bennett covering. Chased by Alistair Scone. Brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant. John Williams, Brian Williams, pulling. John Dawes. Great dummy. David, Tom David, the halfway line. Brilliant by Quinnell. This is Gareth Edwards, a dramatic start! What a score!
Out of the action now. New Zealand have scored 48 points and they might be looking for 50. John Kerwin. And what a way to bring up 50.
Matson may have set it up. Blanco. Najiske on the first bounce. Blanco says to kick it downfield. Campisi's back there. This is dangerous with the ball bouncing around. Oh, what a horrible mix-up. France could score. Who's there? Pascal Ondar. Now they set it to Rodriguez. Charvet. Tackled by Campisi. Berbizier. Look at this. Najiske, the fastest man on the field. Blanco's outside. Michael Liner couldn't pick it up. Rodriguez, Blanco for the corner. I think he's there.
Setting it up in the midfield. England going forward. They need to control it though. The referee allowing to go. He said that was off the foot. Underwood there. Horan having to jump for it. And he's away. Horan down the wing. The cover's across. It's still dangerous though with Webb going back, and play there going right from deep in 122 to the other. Campese with the ball, ready to take the quick throw in. Thinks better of it.
Yes, wonderful bit of play from Australia. The important thing is that they're prepared to counter-attack, and when the opportunity comes, no matter where it is, they like to get away with it if they can.
Phil Cairns, the Australian hooker, with the ball, just sorting out the line-out signals. And Ofahengawi gathering it in two-handed. The Australians trying to roll it off the side. England in trouble here. It's a try. And is it Ofahengawi still holding on to it? And up with the ball, it looks as if it's Ewan McKenzie, the prop. The tight head prop for Australia. Came in to support the catcher in the line-out, Willie Ofahengawi, smuggled it off him and was driven over.
Let's have a look at now. A great take from Offengawi, unexpected perhaps, and I think it's Tony Daly that goes there, claims the ball and drives to get around the English defence. There's just a shift in weight, and that's the result, catching the English forward pack unaware of that occasion. But it all came from that marvellous bit of counter-attack. There it is. Perhaps they weren't. They hadn't marked Offengawi. Then he had a clean jump and took it. But see how the weight is transferred around the English forwards, and they're caught by surprise, and that's the result.
Back to Liner, and he will kick it. Now, John Webb, is he aware how close we are to the end? Chucks it infield, but Halliday isolated. Gets past one. Gets past two. England must win the ball, though. And that's it! The final whistle blows. Australia said from day one they weren't coming here to run second, and they've taken the trophy. They gave it everything. As always, nobody could fault their determination. One or two more passes, if they'd gone to hand, would have made to Her Majesty the Queen. Nick Farr-Jones, the Australian captain. The moment he has been working and waiting for. They weren't modest when they arrived. They set their stall out, saying that's what we've come for.
Gerald Davis, what was he doing there? And you can see Davis, Phil Bennett, Bennett out to David Butcher, Butcher back inside to Fenwick to Bennett. Oh, this is going to be the cry of the championship.
Kerwin plays scrum half. Saint-Andre. Now they have the chance to arm here. The tour record hanging in the balance. Philippe Saint-Andre. Can he make a pass? Cooksley all over him. There it is again. Gonzalez. Delo. Benazir. Intabak. Laurent Caban. Delo. What a superb movement. What a try. One of the all-time great tries. Hilditch. Basham again, New Zealand maintaining possession. Wide to Lamu. He's got the bounce. He's handed off his opposite. Lamu. Zinzan Brookie can pass the ball as well. Look at this. Right out to Osman. To Lamu. Look out. Lamu in again. Superb pressure, once again, superbly converted to points. Jonah Lamu. Control in the first half, and then a little push out towards Lamu, and Lamu's chasing hard, and the bounce has gone to little. Kronfeld, Lamu! 3 for Lamu. That's the second half start they were looking for. Richards, Morris, intercept by Basham, Lamu. Hands off Tony Underwood. Lamu heading for 4. That's the most brilliant quartet of tries you'd ever wish to see.
Durant runs it back at New Zealand. Hoisted high by Stransky. And the deflection coming back South Africa's way. And the referee spotted it. Over the top, he said. You went, New Zealand. The cheers ring around. As yet again, a golden opportunity here for Stransky to level up the scores. That more than going over the top, although that's what he gave it for. There was a little hand in there that flicked it back, but it was the right decision. And it's over. Stransky, the coolest man on the park. The whistle goes for half-time in extra time. And once again, it's all tied up now at 12 all. Now we'll certainly have the water carriers on the field, I've no doubt. But officially, there's no break. This should turn straight away. They must have got permission, of course. Has to be an injury replacement. Back it comes to Strensky. Up goes the kick. Up goes the wall. Strensky has kept his head. And with 2 minutes gone in the second period of extra time, South Africa's dream is alive once more.
And it's absolutely unbelievable. The crowd have gone mad. Joel Stransky, beautiful scrum ball. No doubt what he was going to do. And he struck it straight between the uprights.
Scrum South Africa. Now surely the dream must have come true. They've just got to get the ball from this scrum and keep possession. And that's the way they'll do it, keeping it in the middle of the back and going for the line. Back it comes to Joos van der Westhuizen. Little knock forward, but that's it. South Africa have won the World Cup, having been back in international rugby for less than 3 years and having not taken part in the first 2 competitions. At their first attempt, they have stolen the ball. The president to the captain. There it is. Francois Pienaar. And Nelson Mandela is cheering along with the whole of the stadium. A sea of flags. Wonderful moment for the whole of South Africa.
Spencer. Goodness, he's not going to pass it, as he does to Rokathoko. Joe Rokathoko up the middle. He's got Howlett with him. Oh, he didn't pass it, but he's found Collins in support. Count. Oh, Spencer. Oh, this is amazing. Carlos Spencer twists the knife in the in-goal area.
Wellington have it. Here's Cullen. Bit of room here. He's through. What a bust here by Christian Cullen. Plenty of support, and what a dummy. Absolutely magnificent. Length of the field stuff.
And the French have it. They're like terriers in those rucks at the moment. Dominici, he's going to go in. Dominici scores for France. They take the lead.
Oh, and can you believe it? Dominici can't. French crowd can. They're loving it. It was a beautiful kick and a kind bounce. Galtier saw it, left foot, just chipped it over. Lovely bounce for Dominici, but he's now got pace to burn. Randall will get nowhere near him. And he zeroes in under the post, and the Twickenham crowd has
Maxwell, he only stopped him for a moment though. The main core of them all still driving on. They're only 5 meters short. Back it comes. Lamezon chips over and through, and Dort is there for the try. Richard Dort scores again for France.
Well, sensational. Look at Dorothy, can't believe it. And listen to this Twickenham crowd, they're loving it. It was great forward play, wonderful vision from La Maison. Oh, they're queuing up to score. Dorth got it down, good
Quickly
try.
away, Kelleher, Mertens, Gibson. Mertens getting it round, Umanga's dropped it. Hacked away by Manya. He and Bernard Sal are after it. Manya chases on. Wilson's got a hell of a lot to do. He hasn't done it. Bernard Sal. The try is given. Bernard Sal has surely won this game for France.
Sensational. Look at this, All Blacks making mistakes. Simple drop. And now it's a foot race. Look at Bernard Sal, he's coming from nowhere. Randall's trying to get back, he isn't going to get there. Wilson ain't going to get there. He is, Bernard Sal.
Did everything right, it was a great pickup.
Michael Foley.
John Eales comes up with it, the second attempt, lovely inside pass, Regan to Finnegan, go for the line man, and he gets there. For a moment I thought he was not going to go for it. Incredible. All opened up for him, and he was still looking for support.
I think he heard you, John. It was a lovely move. Eales with the catch. Look at the inside pass from Gregan. Oh, and he's got to go for the line. It's opening up for him. He doesn't want to know it. Oh, but he gets there in the end. Good try.
Very convincing. Atburn puts over the kick. 35-12. Through the middle and to Mac. Quick one from Castaned. Benazzi, but the pass goes into touch. And that is it. Andre Watson brings down the curtain on the 1999 Rugby World Cup. Australia the winners, 35-12. They become the first country to win the trophy twice. A second trophy for their captain John Eales as well. He was part of that side in the years and in splendid isolation. John Eales, who must have been wondering at one stage whether he was going to be fit to play in this World Cup. He had a bad shoulder injury and he really didn't play any rugby before this World Cup this season. But there he is now, receiving the trophy from the Queen, all 6'7" of him.